Max Blessed Holloway, formerly named Jerome Max Kalei Holloway, is an American mixed martial artist who fights in the UFC featherweight division. On top of that, he has a brown belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. His record is currently 24 wins and 7 losses, with 10 wins by knockout and 2 by submission. That sounds really impressive, doesn't it? Before we take a look at his life and fighting career, please like and share this video and subscribe to our channel for more MMA videos on your favorite fighters. Max Holloway was born in Honolulu, Hawaii on December 4th, 1991, making him 31 years old at the time of this video. He grew up in Waianae, which was known to have a culture of fist fighting. Holloway is of native Hawaiian and Samoan background. He came from heavy drug-addicted parents, and he was abandoned by his abusive dad when he was 11. His dad was abusive towards his mum, and his mum later recovered from drug addiction. When his dad left the family, his mum worked multiple jobs to help the family survive, while Holloway took care of his younger siblings as the responsible older brother. Though growing up through adversity, that didn't stop him from becoming a success. In 2007, when he was 15 and close to finishing his sophomore year, Holloway started his professional kickboxing training. Growing up, he was often bravely getting into fistfights to protect his family, so fighting came pretty natural to him. And after 3 days of training, he won his first amateur fight. When he finished high school, he already had an amateur record of 4-0. The young gun was off to a great start. Then in September 2010, he became a professional fighter before joining the UFC in 2012. He initially joined the UFC as a replacement for Ricardo Lamas, who had gotten injured. On February 4th, 2012, Holloway made his UFC debut squaring off against Dustin Poirier. Holloway lost in the first round by submission, but was victorious with a 3-fight win. Then following losing in 2 other consecutive matches, Holloway rode on a beautiful 9-fight winning streak and gained a reputation of being a skilled fighter. Holloway took advantage of the lucky break he worked hard for to get into the league and became the UFC featherweight champion in 2017. Throughout his professional fighting career, Max Holloway has both broken and created impressive records, such as the most KO/TKO wins, the longest winning streak, and the most finishes in the UFC featherweight division history. He was the first US fighter to win the UFC featherweight championship. In a match back in 2021 with Calvin Kattar, Holloway won the fight while also breaking the all-time UFC record for the most significant strikes landed. 445 out of the total attempted 744 strikes. So what is Max Holloway's net worth? It is estimated from multiple sources that the most popular American mixed martial artist is worth about $3 million, while his annual salary is about $200,000. Yet one source claims he makes $1.5 million a year from UFC, sponsorship, and bonuses. However much he really has rolling in, we know it's substantial. In UFC 231, with a fight against Brian Ortega, Holloway reportedly earned $300,000. In his fight with Alexander Volkanovski at UFC 276, Holloway's paycheck was $532,000. Built with a $500,000 base pay and $32,000 in sponsorship deals. As for how much he earns from gaming, Holloway earned approximately $6,625 from 4 Call of Duty tournaments. Not bad at all. Holloway is partnered with several big companies for brand endorsements, such as Reebok, Budweiser, Hyundai, and Allmax. His partnership with Reebok has earned him at least $40,000. He is also sponsored by a men's grooming company called Manscaped and is a brand ambassador for Farmers Market, Hawaii, which creates designer merchandise with Holloway's approval, and he helps promote it. It is reported that his sponsorship deals in total have earned him over $1 million so far. Holloway owns 3 vehicles: a white Dodge Charger Daytona worth $80,000, a Chrysler 300 SRT-8, and a Chevrolet Colorado truck that he gave to his mum as a sweet gift. The Chrysler 300 was a brand new car that he received in 2017 from a Hawaiian company as an accomplishment in MMA. The car is estimated to be worth between $22,115 to $45,270. Before these vehicles, he used to drive other vehicles, but as for which brands and models he previously owned, he keeps that a secret from us. What's your guess? Outside of having a successful MMA career, Holloway is known for giving back to his community through his charitable work. Coming from humble beginnings, he has worked with organizations like the Hawaii Food Bank and the Boys and Girls Club of Hawaii. In 2019, he donated his UFC 236 fight gloves to Dustin Poirier's The Good Fight Foundation. Those were then auctioned to raise money for charity. Furthermore, in a rematch with Volkanovski, he also auctioned off his fight kit for the Hawaii Food Bank. In 2021, Holloway launched his own e-commerce site, shopmaxholloway.com, and a portion of sales generously goes to the Hawaii Food Bank. Because of his impactful volunteer and charity work, he was awarded the Forrest Griffin Community Award that same year. Even though he had a tough childhood growing up, he didn't let that defeat him. Now his success inside the octagon and in his community inspires people where he lives and those who are aspiring MMA fighters worldwide as well. He is definitely a role model and a huge inspiration for others, and to us as well as we're creating this video. Holloway has one child named Rush and was originally married to model and actress Kaimana Pa'alui, his longtime girlfriend. Now he is married to Alessa Quizon, who is a Hawaiian professional surfer. Holloway and his former wife are on good terms and share custody of their son, who he calls Mini Blessed, and takes him on work trips and press conferences. Holloway's next upcoming match is on Saturday, August 6th in Singapore against Chan Sung Young, the Korean Zombie. The fight is scheduled for early in the morning for those of us in North America and would like to watch. Do you think he'll win? Who would you like us to cover next? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, take care.